you excited? Okay. How many have seen Henry Poole is Here? Oh, actually a few. Okay, is that because of the series? Yeah? Okay. Well, a little preface here before we jump in. There is something iconic in this movie that I think maybe a minority of people could view as the point of the story. And I really want to urge you to not miss the larger parable of this story by seeing the primary object as the icon, or the image, or the building, or the piece of toast, or various ways that our world sometimes claims to see God. It's an important element in this story, but the real struggle in this story is a struggle against hope. God never calls us, Scripture shows us that He never calls us to worship icons or images or buildings or places. He calls us to worship Him. And when His supernatural power is given to something, it's not given to a building or to an image, it's placed in people, in His people. And so the test for whether God is at work is not whether we just see something with our eyes, but whether we notice lives changing and God being elevated, the character and nature of God being elevated. So that's the preface this morning. This is a story of a struggle against hope. At first sight, it's a struggle against faith, but specifically against hope this morning. Henry's in a deep, dark place, and you don't know until about halfway through the movie what's going on with him, but he's in a terrible place personally. And today is about the struggle against hope. And today is about the work of God in all of our lives, in every one of our lives. It's ironic. I think it's ironic for a lot of us that the place that God often chooses to work, where we become aware of His love, of His activity, of His work in our lives, is often when we're in the place of discouragement or despair or hopelessness or loneliness. And so here's the question for you this morning. Are you looking? Are you looking for God? Are you looking for the work in the hand of God? Let's continue as we watch the story and life of Henry unfold.